Hey everyone, today we've got a new species of hawk to talk about. One that, again, some of you may have never even heard of, and that's the Harris's hawks. You may not have heard of them because they're not actually even found here in Alabama. So let's learn more about them. So this is one of our Harris's hawks. Like I said yesterday, Harris's hawks aren't native here in Alabama. She's actually a former falconry bird, so someone owned her and was legally allowed to hunt with her, but unfortunately she injured herself and so she couldn't be a very successful hunter anymore, and so she was donated to our facility. Now, Harris's hawks are mostly found in New Mexico, and they're a very unique species because they're a social species. And so they will live in family structures, big groups, 10 or 12 of them together, and they will all cooperate and hunt together. That's rare among raptors. Usually with the raptors, they're solitary. They come together, they raise a family, and then they go their own separate ways. But with the Harris's hawks, they will live and hunt together year-round. And so that really helps them because out west, where they're a little bit more common, they're going to be hunting a lot of the larger animals like jackrabbits. Now, this bird, she only weighs in at about 1,000 grams. She could kill a jackrabbit by herself, but it's going to take her on a bit of a rodeo. And so by cooperating together, they can actually kill those jackrabbits a lot easier. They've all got different assignments. There's some hunters, there's spotters, there's decoys. And so they've all got different assignments to work together and kill those jackrabbits and other species out west. You can see she's got really long legs. Those long legs help them reach those jackrabbits or other animals that might be hiding in the bushes out west. There's really not a whole lot of areas for animals to hide out in the desert. And so they've got long legs to help them reach way up inside of those bushes and shrubs and things like that out west. There's always that photo going around on Facebook about that owl and how long of legs they have. And birds in general have longer legs than most people would think. It's just because they're usually covered by feathers. But this bird, she's got those long legs to help her reach inside of those shrubs and bushes and scare out or kill whatever animal might be inside of it. She's got a long tail too. Birds use that tail, it's kind of like a rudder. And so when that jackrabbit is bouncing along and it's making zigs and zags and all sorts of stuff, they're using that long tail to help steer them and so that they can keep up with those jackrabbits. Again, excellent vision, eyes like a hawk. They can see detail from a mile away. And so they've got everything they need in order to catch and eat those birds or those mammals out west successfully each and every time they go out hunting. And so they'll cooperate together, kill those larger species, and then they'll share on that food together. So they'll have that alpha female, they've got beta males, they've got, like I said, the hunters, spotters, decoys, all sorts of stuff. They all cooperate together and kill those larger species. But again, you're not going to see these birds out here because we don't have them here in Alabama. Mostly found in New Mexico, the Harris's hawk. So that's a little bit about Harris's hawks. We've actually got two of them here. So I saved some information so I can talk to you more about Harris's hawks on Monday. So thanks for tuning in. We made it to Friday, week 2 of quarantine, it seems like. Hopefully everyone's staying home, staying safe, washing your hands. Don't be like these Harris's hawks and be social. Keep your distance from everyone. Wash your hands frequently. Stay safe. War Eagle.